It's that time of the month again. Stay tuned. Alright there, YouTube, and welcome to a brand new episode of That Time of the Month Show. I'm your host, Gordon the Werewolf, and I love reviewing werewolf movies on this channel and giving you facts and mythos about each werewolf movie. So, this month, I am reviewing the movie Ginger Snaps. So, the plot. Well, the movie follows two sisters named Ginger and Bridget who have a morbid fascination with death and use it as their art form. Not only that, but neither of them had their periods yet, so they haven't gone through the full adolescence until Ginger does. And then on that night, she gets attacked by a werewolf, and then throughout the rest of the movie, it's slowly, excuse me, it's slowly turning into a wolf-like beast, in the sense of David Cronenberg's The Fly. That's how slow she's turning. Okay, enough on the plot. Let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, the likes. I loved Katherine, Isabelle, and Emily Perkins in this movie. Their chemistry and on-screen connection and off-screen were both phenomenal. Probably because they were both friends in real life, and they really got on with each other. And I love the sisterly bond that they have as the two siblings. I also liked some of the drama and the story and some of the supernatural elements, especially when Ginger is slowly turning into this beast. It's both amazing and at the same time sad because she's slowly losing her humanity and turning into this wolf-like beast. I also liked a lot of the makeup that it applied in this too, and the puppetry with the werewolf when we see it in full form, all hairless and ugly like. I also loved, some of the horrors in there, and some of the kills and anti-stuff, which was kind of cool. I also liked how they went with the whole slow deterioration kind of transformation in this movie. My dislikes. Well, I didn't like that we didn't see the werewolf much in this movie. We saw glimpses of it, but then in the final act, we see the full monster. But by then, the movie hasn't got much left on it. But still, they made do with what they did, and I thought it was an okay movie. There are a few other flaws I have, such as pacing and, sometimes the story and sometimes the fill-up moments, but other than that, it's a pretty decent, solid movie, and I recommend it to people that like a fresher spin on werewolf movies, with a David Cronenberg fly-likeness on it, because she's slowly turning into this monster. So my ratings, I think I'll give Ginger Snaps 3.5 full moons out of 5. So there you are. That is my review. Now for the next part of the show, some facts. And I dug some good ones up too, because, well, for this episode I did a good research. Okay, enough with that. Let's go to the facts of this movie, then the mythos. The producers searched for 6 months to find the right actresses of Ginger and Bridget, but they were having no luck. Ironically, after such a long casting process, actresses Katherine, Isabelle, and Emily Perkins auditioned on the same day and both landed their roles. Along with coincidence, stars of the movie Katherine, Isabelle, and Emily Perkins auditioned for the roles on the same day. The two actresses were also born in the same hospital, attended the same preschool, elementary school, and private school, and they worked through the same talent agent. Director John Fusett refused to use CGI in the movie, opting for all the special creature effects to be done with prosthetics and makeup. Many of the day scenes had to be scheduled to be shot at night. The crew brought in large 18 kilowatt lights to flood the location with light so it would appear to be day on the film. Reportedly, the lights were strong enough to be seen by aircrafts passing overhead. Due to the fact that the film features teenagers in violent situations, the production had difficulty getting funding because of the Columbine massacre and other school shootings that had recently occurred. Although Katherine Isabelle is supposed to be playing Emily Perkins' older sister in this movie, she is actually 4 years younger than her co-star Emily Perkins. Katherine Isabelle's monster makeup would take 3 hours to apply and an additional 45 minutes to remove after shooting. This film was the 5th highest grossing Canadian film of 2001. The role of Ginger was originally offered to Sarah Polley and Natasha Lyonne, but they both turned it down. Bridget's hair was a wig. The film was shot within 6 weeks. And there you have it. Facts about the movie Ginger Snaps. Now for the next part, that is the mythos. The werewolf in this movie appears almost hairless, somewhat like a naked mole rat more than a wolf, and walks on 4 limbs and is all vicious and fierce looking. And of course, when Ginger is attacked in the movie, she slowly turns into this wolf-like beast, not just in the light of the full moon, slowly deteriorating and becoming more of an animal than human, and eventually a full beast. There is a cure for this curse, perfected by the drug dealer Sam in the movie. This curse can not only just be passed on through a bite or scratch, but by sexual contact, almost as if it's an STD. And there you go, my review, facts and mythos on the movie Ginger Snaps. Do you enjoy this episode? Let me know down in the comments below if you did, and if you liked this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, feel free to subscribe to the official Random Horror YouTube channel, and to hit the notification bell down below in the description. I have been your host, Gordon the Werewolf. I'll be back soon with another episode, so until then, don't have nightmares. Excuse me. Oh, I can't do it now. It's probably because I'm in the daylight. My powers aren't as strong. Let's try again. There we go. I got it. Okay. Bye-bye.